Hello and welcome back to Road TRIpVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today's episode is number 971. We're in the middle of the final 50 trivia challenge. This is part 30, working our way down to episode number 1000. Today's quiz was sent in by Jennifer. She sent in a 21-question trivia quiz. It's a good mix of questions, some easy, some hard. Thank you for sending it in. Thank you everybody for watching it, and good luck on today's quiz. Question number 1. The Queen of England, Queen Elizabeth II, has 4 children and 8 grandchildren, including Prince William and Prince Harry. What is the name of her oldest grandchild? The son of Anne, Princess Royal, is Peter Phillips, the oldest grandchild of Queen Elizabeth II. Question 2. The sun and the planets formed together 4.6 billion years ago, creating a solar nebula. A shockwave from a nearby supernova explosion probably initiated the collapse of the solar nebula. What 2 general things formed the solar nebula? The 2 main things that formed it were gas and dust. Question number 3. In the 1994 movie Pulp Fiction, Pumpkin and Honey Bunny held up a diner. This scene was filmed at what popular real-world diner that shared a name with the street and the city in California where it was located? It was in Hawthorne, California, on Hawthorne Boulevard. It was called the Hawthorne Grill. Question number 4. The English have some fancy names for foods that don't always give a clear indication of what the food is. For instance, while supplementary ingredients can be added, the popular dish, Welsh rarebit, is basically just what 2 common ingredients? Welsh rarebit is cheese on toast. Question number 5. American singer and songwriter Madonna has had many hits during her career. In what 1985 movie did Madonna star in that also featured her popular song Into the Groove from the album Like a Virgin? That movie was called Desperately Seeking Susan. Question number 6. A traditional Cuban highball, this cocktail often consists of 5 ingredients: white rum, sugar, lime juice, soda water, and mint. What is the most common name of this popular cocktail? It is called a mojito. Question number 7. This literary device has become part of our everyday vocabulary. Examples include they fought like cats and dogs, or they're like 2 peas in a pod. What is this comparative figure of speech called? The answer is a simile. Question number 8. The Maid of the Mist is a popular attraction along this river that serves as part of the international border between Canada and the United States. What is the name of this river? It is called the Niagara River. Question number 9. The Normans brought new forms of military architecture, among the most important of which was the motte and bailey style of castle. The motte is an artificial mound atop which was built a fortified tower called the keep. What is a bailey? The bailey is the walled courtyard that's connected to the motte. Question number 10. An alphabet is a set of symbols or characters that represent languages' sounds and writing. Consisting only of consonants and written from right to left, how many letters are there in the traditional Hebrew alphabet? The answer is 22. Question number 11. A dartboard consists of 20 pie-shaped areas, each given point values between 1 and 20. The 20 is in the 12 o'clock position, 6 is in the 3 o'clock, 3 in the 6 o'clock, and which number is at the 9 o'clock position on a standard dartboard? The 9 o'clock position is the number 11. Question number 12. What is the name of the actress who popularized the Rachel hairstyle, described as a voluminous, shoulder-length haircut with several distinct layers that frame and turn outwards from its wearer's face? The Rachel hairstyle was named for Rachel Green, who was played by Jennifer Aniston. Question number 13. Sports are a major pastime on Earth, both to the athletes participating and the fans observing the games. As far as NASA will let on, what is the only sport that has been played on the moon? The answer is golf. Question number 14. Weight classes are used to classify fighters of different weights to attempt to make fair fights in stature between fighters of similar heights and ages. What is the lowest weight class in MMA called with a max weight of 115 pounds? The lowest weight class in MMA is strawweight. Question 15. George Banks lived at 17 Cherry Tree Lane in a series of famous P.L. Travers' books. What other famous character, who the books and eventually movies were named for, lived there as well? Her name was Mary Poppins. Question number 16. Acronyms seem to have become a part of our everyday speech. LOL, FYI, and ASAP are some common ones. In internet dating, everyone is looking for someone with specific acronyms. What does the highly desired GSOH stand for? Everybody's looking for someone with a good sense of humor. Question 17. The Motorola Dynatac 8000X, the first commercially available portable cellular phone, debuted in 1983. When it was released in America in 1984, What was its original retail price, give or take $500? The answer is $3,995. Question number 18. In 1985, Coca-Cola introduced a new soda, which was smoother, rounder, yet bolder, a more harmonious flavor. 79 days later, it was retired and regarded as a flop. What was the name of this unpopular soda? They called that new flavor of Coke New Coke. Very creative. Question number 19. After all, tomorrow is another day, is the iconic final line from both a best-selling book and its 1939 film adaptation. That film would go on to win the Best Picture Oscar at the 1940 Academy Awards. What character is this quote attributed to? The answer is Scarlett O'Hara from Gone with the Wind. Question number 20. Celebrity endorsements are a very common way of marketing a product. Singer Elvis Presley endorsed only one product during his lifetime, and it was while he was young and not universally known. What product did Elvis sing a jingle for in his only commercial? He sang a jingle for donuts, specifically Southern Made donuts. And as the story goes, he accepted as payment one box of hot glazed donuts. I don't think that commercial ever aired because shortly after he became super famous, and I don't know if they bought out the rights to it or what the deal was, but it was an unaired Elvis commercial for Southern Made donuts, and the best part is that he was paid one box of donuts to do it. Must have been really good donuts. Anyways, that is it for today. Thank you for watching today's episode of Road TRIpVIA. Check back tomorrow for another new episode. And thank you to Jennifer for writing the questions for today's quiz. I thought it was a good mix of questions. There were questions that I haven't heard before, some that I knew, some that I didn't. That's right how I like them. I like some good difficult questions, and I like some that I haven't heard before, because now that we're on episode 971, I've heard a lot of trivia questions. So it's always refreshing to get some that I have not heard before. The GSOH, I've never done internet dating, so I have not heard that one. It makes sense, good sense of humor. That's what I would look for, but I've never seen that acronym before. Thank you for writing them. Thank you for sending them in. Thank you everyone else for watching. Here's question 21 from Jennifer for the Final 50, Part 30. In 1918, this man became the first actor to sign a contract that was worth $1 million. It was a lot of money, but it was for a total of 8 films, including A Dog's Life, Sunny Side, and Payday. Who was this popular actor? The first actor to sign a contract worth $1 million was Charlie Chaplin. With First National Films, I believe, was the company that he signed with, and he did 8 movies. Ironically, one of them was called Payday. That's it for today. Check back tomorrow for another new trivia quiz. Thank you for watching. See you then.